Hello guys, this is Blind here. It's been a very long time since I've actually done a vid rep or commentary on a Brood War game. I haven't really done that many to begin with, so I'm going to start doing some for the SC2GG Ladder, and that's what this game is from. And this game is between Lucky Noob and Stupid White Man. It's actually the first ladder game played at SC2GG in 2012. And basically what's going on is we created this ladder. It's very simple, very easy to play at SC2GG. It was a league, and then the league kind of died because of inactivity. And we're kind of trying to get people to play it again by making it a ladder now. So come play if you're watching this video. It's not super competitive like Icy Cup, but we do want people to learn and have fun. It's not like just like a cheese league or anything. Actually try to play some real games. We have Lucky Noob playing Terran. I believe Terran is his off race, his worst race. He's going to go ahead and try to do some kind of fast expand here. And Stupid White Man playing Protoss as the purple Protoss. So basically SC2GG has died down some, and hopefully with this ladder we can get people to play some games. I mean, I'm not expecting anything crazy to come out of it, but you know, just some friendly games from time to time. If you're looking for a place to play, come play, and it's easy. Just report your games, and hopefully we'll get some of the games casted. Hopefully they won't be too boring. So here we go. He's going to go ahead and put down a pylon, work on his gateway, scouting the map. Both players are scouting the map. Yeah, so he'll go ahead and do a barracks. So usually isn't it Protoss kind of does this, and the Terran's kind of doing this, and going to go ahead and wall off. This is Fighting Spirit. Most people should know that. I'm guessing most people, if anyone watches this, they might know. Looks like you're going to put down a pylon there, kind of try to block off the wall. Know what the maps are and stuff, but I'll kind of go over it just in case. I'm no expert myself, so don't flame me or troll me. Here we go. We got the SCV probe fighting. Gonna go ahead and put his gas up. 15 supply now for Lucky Noob. 12 supply for Stupid White Man. Not sure the skill level. I know Lucky Noob recently just got the D+, but that was with probably Zerg. Stupid White Man, I don't think I've ever really seen him play before. I'm guessing he's not that great, but you know, looking to play and maybe get better. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one gate to a cybernetics core. And they're both players are kind of still just scouting each other and seeing what's going on. We have the bunker. Marine's going to go ahead and take care of this pylon, clear that out. And since there's not really much going on right now, you can see the progress. I'll have to fix that in the future, but we'll go ahead and speed it up right now, just to kind of get things moving. We got a Zealot coming out, and Supply Depot blocking the expansion. Not like he was going to go for his fast expansion anyway, but he's going to go ahead and clear that out. Maybe he is. Does have a couple idle probes. Oh yeah, this is going to be a great army of. This is what Protoss is capable of right here. This is the kind of, you know, army that you can create, and this devastation is going to follow this. I mean, you basically have the Zealot, who's this fragile unit, and next to the Zealot are the two probes who are basically the bodyguards. They go ahead and move in here right into the bunker, and he's going to try to do a run by. He does get the run by. Oh, what a run by. That was just pure genius. Now the Marine's coming out, going to chase, but this Zealot's like, screw it, I'm going for the main base. He's going to stop, and I don't know why he stopped. He should have just kept going. He was almost there, but he's going to go ahead and try to get a kill here. Still has 48 HP. Kills. Oh, he does get 2 kills actually. I guess he got a kill earlier, but yeah. Oh my gosh, 4 kills. Is he gonna get 5 kills? Wow, this Zealot is crazy. Meanwhile, we got Dragoon coming down. Oh, where does Zealot go? There he is. 6 kills. He's still going. Oh, he died. 2 SCVs. Let's see. There he is. Anyway, there's a Dragoon coming down here. Gonna do some damage in the front here. This is actually working a lot better than I thought it was. Wow. This Dragoon, no kills, but he is kind of harassing. Did kind of get that burning, that supply depot. There's not much like the Noob can do. He's loading up his, there we go. See, like I said, the Marine with his bodyguards, the SCVs. And now they're going to come out and attack this Dragoon. The one Dragoon looks like he will get maybe a kill. Yes, so he did want to get one, and the Marine's going to go ahead and finish this up. Dragoons being microed back. Meanwhile, there is an expansion going up back at the main base for Stupid White Man, and Lucky Noob is going to go ahead and repair his base here after that massive attack, you know, and it looks like he does have a starport up and a vulture out, so yep, going to go ahead and get, researching siege tank technology, and still off one base, has not expanded, even though he secured the fast expand kind of build here, but he hasn't really expanded. Not really sure if anyone's doing a particular build here or just playing for fun. Anyway, not that I would know. But anyway, let's see, the Nexus is going down. And here comes a dropship with another Dragoon. Is he going to pick up his buddy with the 1 kill, 4 HP? Go ahead, let that shield regen back to 80. Let's see what's going to go on here. Are they going to reunite and create a... What's going on? Alright. So back in the main base. I don't see any spider mines, but he does have vultures out. Has yet to expand. I heard the siege tank. Where is it? There it is, up on the cliff. And it's going to lift up. SCV is going back to what they're supposed to do. Instead of being bodyguards, they're going to mine some minerals now, but there's no second base here. Oh, there's the drop. I missed it. Sorry guys, I missed it. I'm a little noob at this right now. Let's see, 2 Dragoons in here. Siege tank though is going to be able to defend, but it's definitely stopping the mining time. It's only 1 kill from the Dragoon from earlier, that's not from this battle. Siege tank's going to try to put some pressure on here. Meanwhile, Lucky Noob's not really mining because he doesn't have an expansion up. So this has pretty much shut down all the mining going on right now. This is just going to be, I mean, the 1 Dragoon falls, the one that has no HP is living, and he gets picked off by the tank earlier that was put on that ledge there. So everything's safe. Lucky Noob is going back to mining. Another attack that, you know, could have been rather successful. I mean, he is macroing up now, kind of. I mean, I guess I don't know what you would call macroing up, but in this game, you know, you got Stupid White Man with almost 100 APM, so I mean, he's doing stuff back here at his main base probably, but, you know, not too much. Putting down a third gateway, actually, and, I mean, he is doing stuff, getting an observer out. He's going to be able to see what's going on. A little bit of defense here. He's got his expansion up. No real wall off though. I mean, Terran's going to be able to just kind of go where they want to go. I mean, the cannons are going to block these guys coming in from main base a little bit. Vulture's going to go in here and just park it right here in the corner and just have free access here. Dragoon and Zealot coming down to attack. Yay! 2 observers out because you need 2 because obviously, you know. Oh wait, there's only 1 base. So really you only need 1 observer. I don't know why you built 2. I mean, come on now. They are going to go ahead and, I guess he's worried that Lucky Noob's going to try something that Lucky Noob would do. If he's ever played Lucky Noob before, Lucky Noob likes to do some, I don't know, crazy stuff from time to time. So maybe he's, you know, has some kind of hidden expansion or something. Anyway, it's probably smart to check for that when you're playing in these kind of games because you just never know what the hell is going to happen. So he's going to go ahead and go out here, observe, nothing really going on. I mean, we are 8 minutes and 54 seconds into the game, and there's no real army. There's been several attacks. You know, the first attack was a Zealot and 2 probes, then there's a drop of 2 Dragoons, and, you know, there's some siege tanks out. I mean, I think Lucky Noob has the bigger army right now. He's got 3 tanks, he's got 2 Marines in here, another one there. But you know, Stupid White Man, he's still able to harass, slow down the mining, and keep Lucky Noob on 1 base. I don't know. I mean, he didn't really keep Lucky Noob on 1 base. Lucky Noob kind of just stayed on 1 base. So I think Stupid White Man right now has the advantage, the fact that he has 2 bases up and he's scouting the map, so he knows what's going on here. Dropship going out. He's going to go ahead and try to take his 3rd at the top right position here, at the top right expansion. Here we go, here's another attack going on. You got the Dragoon, that's a fun word to say sometimes. It's also an easy one to mess up if you're me. Let's see, so he kills the bunker. And now they're kind of like, well, what's going to happen next? Cell's going to go in first. 4 Dragoons now. Go, go, go. Tanks are out of position. Now they can reach, I guess, the wall somewhere. Ooh, they can reach all the way over here. So these Dragoons are coming in, and they're kind of going to stay right back here. I think they were expecting some kind of expansion here, but there's no expansion. Dragoons are going to be safe as long as they stay in this back area. Gonna go and force the barracks down. So that whole wall off right there is now being disassembled. Vulture's coming up. Gonna lay some spider mines. So he has a research spider mine technology, and let's see what's gonna happen here. Is Stupid White Man gonna go ahead and try to push, or is he just gonna go ahead and expand and try to macro up? He is playing more aggressive than Lucky Noob. I don't think Lucky Noob has really tried to attack yet, and also macroing better. So overall, this is going Stupid White Man's favor here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks, 5 tanks, idle SCV. He's got the back got some mines back here in case there's another drop. Wouldn't surprise me if he did try to do another drop. However, the dropship's still here. Oh, pylons and another third going down. I thought it was going down a while ago, but I guess not. And yeah, he's pretty much got a contain going on. So usually, you know, the Terran are the one containing the Protoss. In this game, the Protoss are containing the Terran, and usually the Protoss does a forge fast expand. Terran did well, Terran never really expanded. So another drop. There was another drop ship. I called it, but it was kind of in this. I wasn't expecting a drop right there. I guess he was trying to land on the tank. Goliath out. Hits that off. That was actually nice, kind of micro there. That was actually pretty cool. He dropped it just in time. The siege tanks killed the Goliath. Now 2 more Goliaths are out, so that dropship is going to be out of here after sitting there for a while. These Dragoons are finally going to be cleared out. There's still a Zealot down here, but yeah, there's a couple more Dragoons back here, but other than that, dropship's still just hanging out. I mean, he pretty much still has the contain going on. Finally, the expansion is coming, has been built, and this has been a game of small armies. It's like these little armies just battling back and forth. This is just dropship finally going down. And command center coming over for Lucky Noob to take a second. Meanwhile, this base is up, but it's not operational. And we got more Dragoons coming in, another cannon being built. I really don't know why he doesn't just... Yeah, we got 4 gateways now. This is awesome right here. You never can have enough observers, apparently, in this game. At least that's the way Stupid White Man's thinking. Just loading it up. Dragoons, Zealots. Let's go. Let's see. So finally some macro going on, but still kind of just these little tiny battles, little tiny armies. And you can see what Stupid White Man's trying to do. He's trying to use his APM, even though, I mean, he has close to 90 right now, 85. He's trying to use his APM to macro up and keep Lucky Noob contained. He's got 3 bases, even though one's not operational. Hopefully he'll be able to get up there and get some probes going. And Lucky Noob is kind of just, you know, finally got his expansion going. I really don't know what he's doing. I mean, he's building enough to survive, even though he's been harassed some. And the pressure has definitely come from Stupid White Man, but if Stupid White Man waits too long, he's going to lose the advantage. Lucky Noob's now getting a second base up. He's got spider mines down. He's got some Goliaths to protect him from the drop ships. You know, so we'll see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up until I see something moving across the map. Actually, I do see some stuff moving. They're just observers. Of course, that's what they would be, considering that there is 10 billion of them being made. So here we go. Finally going to move into, I don't know, the mid game, late game. What is it at this point? I don't know. So yeah, so we're going to go speed this up. Eventually I'll get an overlay, so you know, if I do some more of these, I'll learn how to put an overlay there, so you can't necessarily see how much the game's left. And actually being able to see that, and maybe I'll find a way to do it after I record this, because I got, you know, whatever. So anyway, Lucky Noob is going to go out and take his third. And even though the Stupid White Man's third it went down probably, I don't know, half an hour ago, Lucky Noob is actually catching up in the bases. Yeah, there is a command center, and it's going to come up here. So Lucky Noob's going to be 3 base, and Stupid White Man's going to be 3 base. And, you know, they're basically, I don't know who that favors. I'm not sure, but, you know, go ahead and speed it up here until something happens. The contain is still going on. Oh, here we go. Got some Zealot bombs going down. That's pretty cool. Trying to take out some of these tanks. Does get a couple. And now he's going to try to push in. He's got the first layer done. There's still 2 tanks up on the cliffs, but he's going to kind of push in. He's got the observer, so the spider mine's going to go down. No problem for the Protoss. He's going to go ahead and break this wall down. Yeah, we got some action. So we got Dragoons, but these Dragoons right here are going to be picked off by the tanks up on the ledge. And he's got a little army over here to try to block this off in case it goes up that way. But yeah, he's going to go in and push here. There's not much. As long as he stays on towards the back end of this, towards this wall over here, there's not much he can do. Lucky Noob. He's going to try to move his tanks up just a little bit. Got the dropship here, you know, for vision, I guess. And no more zealots for zealot bombs. But yeah, he's going to keep trying to make a stronghold right here. Now he's going to move back. Oh! Spider mine almost. Okay, so he's loading up another tier. And I guess he's going to try to maybe do another drop on this tank down here. Yes, he is. So here we go. He does get the drop, and he's going to go and take the tank. Alright. So the wall's still here. Another bear's going up. It looks like he is going to be able to secure this wall again. So after all that effort, there's really still not much going on. And let's see, speed it up again. Oh, never mind. Big army coming in here. He did find this expansion. Of course, he has 1 million observers, so he does kind of have map control. Oh, those spider mines just... wow. Wow. Slowed it down just at the right time. Yeah, oops. Stupid white man just realized that he lost an entire army. I mean, he had all those observers. He has one right here. He's got ops, man. He's got ops. And now that one's dead, so he does lose vision there. But he kind of just walked right up into this, and the tanks just took care of business, and the spider mines finished up, mopped it up. So Lucky Noob still running 3 bases here. Not really mining off his third, but has the 3 up. And poor stupid white man. Oh, he was in the position, had map control, had vision, could clear the spider mines, took down this entrance to this base here at least 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I mean, and Lucky Noob just keeps rebuilding and just keeps I don't know, rebuilding, I guess, and expanding and catching up. There's still only 1 probe here. Build some probes. You had the advantage. Now you have 3 goons pumping more out, so he is able to macro at least. I mean, a little bit of macro going on. And there's some more action in the front again. Vultures, same strategy. It's been like this whole game. So eventually something's got to happen. I mean, someone's got to out macro someone here. Someone's got to out. I mean, these little tiny battles. The biggest battle so far was the one, I mean, biggest army so far was the one that went up into this base and just completely got demolished. So here we are. Looks like another. Here we go. This is a pretty sizable army for this game, might add. For this game. I'm not saying in general. I'm saying for this game, it's a big army. And they're going to go ahead and try to get in here. Does he have a zealot? Yes, he does. He gets it off. Oh! And the tank goes down, so that's 1 tank down. Unfortunately, there's more tanks in the back. And he's just not... These dumb dragoons are just going to be wandering all over the place. He just doesn't have the micro to get him up in there to effectively take down this tank. Got a whole bunch of SCVs repairing it. Got Goliath in here to stop any more dropships. However, he is regaining map control here. Lucky Noob trying to push out some, try to get these spider mines out. And I don't know where the observers are. There was so many observers. There's one over here. Just need to bring one over here just to clear this out. And hopefully he does. Otherwise, this whole army is just going to get demolished. And I don't really think this, I mean, I feel like he needs to tech up a little more, or macro a little more, maybe try to do like a 2-pronged attack here to try to get Lucky Noob out of position, because just containing him and then wasting your armies is just not, it's just not working. And that's been the story of this game. Stupid white man's been, you know, had decent macro. You know, earlier in the game he even had higher APM. It just seems like he's getting worn down now. Lucky Noob is just turtling basically. Lucky Noob hasn't done anything aggressive. Actually, this is the first time Lucky Noob's actually been leaving his base, really. And he's going to go out here and place a spider mine and try to get some map control. This observer sees it. So this is actually the first time Lucky Noob has left the base. Got another obs here. And I mean, this game's just been these little skirmishes. And let's see. Let me go ahead and check out the map here. See what's going on. Oh, it looks like he is going to expand again. So if you're going to expand, you know, maybe you should get this base operational first. Just an idea. I mean, before you expand, there's no point in having all these expansions if they're just going to have 1 probe. So here we are. He actually created a nice size army for the middle for this game. Another little army over here to protect the flank, but And now he's building lots of zealots. I guess he's going to go for zealot bombs to try to take out these tanks. But, you know, that hasn't worked in the past. So, you know, maybe try something different. I don't know. So, here we go. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Lucky Noob is sending his vultures down. We're now 21 minutes into the game. And it's pretty much the same army composition here as 10 minutes into the game. So, let's see. Stargates. So, here we go. Stargates. Good stuff. Probes. Actually building probes. At this base, the new base, he's building probes. But the one he built, his third, still only... I guess he really just wanted to guess. Oh, he is transferring some probes. There we go. That's good. That's good. And I don't know. What is he mined out? Yeah, he is mined out. 35 minerals left on that patch. Lucky Noob finally moving from the bottom of the map. This is the first time Lucky Noob is going to be moving past the halfway point north. Oh, besides the base, but you know, if he continues to go up and find, if Lucky Noob does find this, there is 2 cannons here, but his vultures can still get in here and put in spider mines, and let's see if he's going to find it. Of course he's going to find it. He's scouting, and he's going to, oh, so let's see what he does here. He's going to, of course he just runs right in, probes scattering, and the one vulture leaves, like, yeah, screw that. Oh, just sneak them in here, get 1 spider mine. Ah. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and check out. This base has not been taken, and we're going to speed it up for a second and see what's going on. He's going to put down a mine. What's going to go on? What's going to happen? I really don't know what's going to happen from this point on. I really just don't know. I mean, I guess Lucky Noob could win if he just moves all of his forces out, or like his stupid white man tries to attack into like a wall of mines and tanks and loses his entire army, and all Lucky Noob has to do is move out and attack. You know, otherwise stupid white man's gonna have to do a better job of actually finishing an attack instead of just kind of. So here we go. Lucky Noob is gonna move out and push them back here. So takes out a couple dragoons. The tank has 1 kill. Let's see. Oh, my computer's slowing down a little bit. I had to pause it there. Don't know, my computer was kind of slowing down, but here we go. We are resuming to play. All the zealots are coming out now. Here we go. He is going to expand, but Lucky Noob knows about it because of a well-placed spider mine. And we got a dropship with 2 tanks going towards the top base here. We're going to try to do some maybe, I don't know where you're going to get them at. Carriers! 24 minutes before the 25 mark, we have 4 carriers that popped out. Is that going to change the game? I don't know. Lucky Noob did have some Goliaths, but I don't think he macroed it. He has a couple laying around the battlefield, so let's go ahead and speed it up, see what happens here. What is going to happen? I don't know. It looks like, you know, the contain is still working. Tanks are being dropped. Sorry I missed that here. I called it, but I didn't come up to it quick enough. Anyway, the tanks are coming down here. It looks like they cleared out all those mines. They're going to go and take this gas down. They're going to be able to take that cannon down. And, you know, the carriers are here. All the carriers have to do, I don't think he wants to reveal the carriers yet. I mean, he doesn't want to let Lucky Noob know that's what he's going, because I think he's going to try to mask them and then do, like, maybe a surprise attack. But, you know, we got some zealots going up to defend this. To get up in here, they are speed zealots. They're going to be able to walk up to these tanks and take care of business. So I guess, you know, if I was him, I would just go ahead and move the carriers out right now and try to win the game. You know, maybe you could take down, I mean, there isn't really that much anti-air. If you take out these mines, I mean, if you get an observer over here, take out those mines and use the carriers, use the goons. You could break in. If you break in, you win the game, if you can get to this point. Okay, so carriers have been scouted. Lucky Noob is aware of what's going on. So, Lucky Noob, are you going to build anti-air? Another factory going up. Lots of factories. So, I guess he's going to go mask Goliath. And, you know, no one's really moving out still. So, still kind of just sticking that hit and run tactics. There's a battle going on down here. The goons are moving forward, just completely crushed by the spider mines. that's going to go ahead. Like I said, if that happens, that's going to be game, because Lucky Noob can go and move out. That was basically the entire army. Spider-Man just, you know, now if he brings the Observer over, I don't see it. Why doesn't he just bring the Observer? Oh, there's a couple right there. Move him up, clear the mines. Maybe he has a chance. If he's not able to, he's just going to lose. Science Vessel is going to be able to see the Observer, so Lucky Noob's going to try to prevent those coming in. But yeah, see, he lost way too many units. If he would have had one, if he would have cleared that out better, he could have maybe broke in, maybe did a Zealot bomb on these two tanks, you know, in the back, and he would have had a chance here. But, you know, he has his backup plan, he has the carriers, we'll see how well they do, and if he'll be able to win the game with those, so. Other than that, lots of defense going up. There is a Wraith. I didn't see where it came from. Observer. Can't get too close. Trying to scout out what's going on here. And the carrier's coming in. It looks like he's waited long enough. He's got a bunch. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 maybe. I don't know. Carrier's coming in. And it looks like he's going to go ahead and try to attack this base. Not really too much mining going on, but, you know, if he can take this base, he has a chance to get the carriers in the back. However, Lucky Noob saw him, and he had plenty of time to build Goliath, so Lucky Noob's going to have plenty of Goliaths. Back there, there's a Wraith, let's see, is there a cloak? I don't know. This looks like this is going to be an effective attack. Lucky Noob's not really going to be able to save this base. Just, you know, too many carriers here. He didn't really, you know, I feel like if he would have left his base and maybe tried to be a little more aggressive, he could have won this game, but instead he just sat back and turtled way too hard. He waited way too long for his expansion. I could be wrong here, though. Lucky Noob might actually win this. He's actually macroed a pretty decent sized Goliath army here. And these Goliaths, it all depends on if they can take these carriers down, if they can be microed right. The attack, it looks like this one has 30 HP left. If he can take out these carriers, 17 HP. So far, not one dying. There it goes. There it goes. They're going to try to retreat a little bit here. You know, if you can, I mean, Stupid White Man has the income right now to keep rebuilding. He does have what, 4 more on the way. You know, Lucky Noob's income has got to be slowing down a little bit. He's got 1 full base mining. That's pretty much it. He's got 1 base. This one's not really doing much. He's going to try to rebuild here. So again, Stupid White Man is in position to win if he can just macro and actually attack, you know, without losing too much of his army, making maybe you know, smarter choices here. So we'll see what happens. Stupid White Man going in for the kill, I think. You got to move up. Yep. You can maybe get you know, kill this tower, and then you can get an Observer here and clear up these mines. Yeah, this is too much going on for 1 base. These Goliaths are going to come out, but they're going to come out in single file right into the carriers. Oh, it's just, yeah. So anyway, these Goliaths, the mighty, this is what they were built for, to counter the carrier. This is why they're here. Took down 1. There's 1 Goliath left. No, just not enough. This 1 carrier has 11 kills, people. Again, Stupid White Man clears the wall. Da-da-da. The entrance. That is the Terran base. I mean, just kill him already. I mean, he's been here so many times. The 9th time in this game. If he takes out this base, it's got to be GG. I mean, this is the last remaining base that Lucky Noob is actually mining from. You know, yeah, not much going on. This has to be it. Lucky Noob actually too easy. That's lovely. So there it is. Hope you enjoyed it. This is what the SC2GG ladder is all about. Maybe we'll get some better players in the future. But, you know, if you're not a great player, it's cool because, you know, you can do stuff like this and learn. So hope to see you guys around.